Hello, welcome back to the Taekook Moments channel. For those of you who always follow every little moment between Jungkook and V, this time there's one that has fans buzzing again. It's not because of anything major or a dramatic statement, but rather because of the small details that emerged when the two BTS members were seen together in a live broadcast. And as usual, when Jungkook and V are on the same screen, ARMY immediately has a lot to pay attention to. Eyes. BTS has been on their Arirang World Tour recently, and after their concert in Baltimore, USA, fans' attention has once again been drawn to Jungkook and V. Around August 11th and 12th, 2026, the two were seen doing a live broadcast together via Weverse. The broadcast has become one of the most talked about moments among fans, especially those who always enjoy the interactions between the two members. However, this time it wasn't just their presence that caught the attention. There were several small details that had fans replaying the moment. From the start of the live broadcast, the atmosphere was relaxed and far from formal. Jungkook and V looked like two best friends spending time together after a busy schedule. There's no big stage, no choreography, and no special concept. Just two people talking and interacting naturally in front of the camera. That's precisely why many fans find moments like this so captivating. For some ARMYs, simple interactions like glances, smiles, ways of calling each other, or even spontaneous reactions can feel incredibly meaningful. Especially since Jungkook and V have grown together as part of BTS for years. They've gone through trainee days, debut days, world tours, global success, and various phases of their lives as artists. So when the two of them look relaxed and comfortable with each other, many fans feel like they're seeing a more natural side of their friendship. And this is where this moment started to become a topic of conversation. Fans noticed how Jungkook and V's attention was drawn to each other several times during the live stream. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Even a brief interaction was enough to spark reactions in the comments section. Some fans immediately noticed details they might have missed if they only watched once. Interestingly, moments like this actually demonstrate just how meticulous the BTS fandom is in their attention to their idols. When Jungkook does something small, fans notice it. When V gives a certain response, fans notice it too. And when the two are in the same room, every spontaneous expression seems to become part of a conversation that fans want to analyze. Of course, it's important to distinguish between the facts seen on screen and fan interpretation. We can see that Jungkook and V are live together and enjoying the interaction. However, the personal meaning behind every look or gesture can't be gleaned from a broadcast alone. Therefore, discussions about Taekook moments should still be viewed as part of the fandom's excitement, not as evidence of their personal relationship. However, it's precisely this uncertainty that often makes a moment even more compelling. Fans have their own interpretations. Some see it as a sign of closeness between two old friends. Others feel nostalgic for their old chemistry. And of course, there are also Taekook fans who are simply overjoyed to be reunited with the interaction they've been waiting for. One of the most captivating things is how the atmosphere between them feels effortless. Jungkook and V don't need to do anything spectacular to get fans' attention. Simply sitting together, talking, laughing, or giving each other small responses can make the live atmosphere feel different. This kind of thing is made even more special by BTS's currently busy schedule. After a concert, an idol naturally needs time to rest. Therefore, when they choose to spend some time performing live, fans naturally feel like they're getting a rare opportunity to see their side off stage. And when two members, long known for their close bond as bandmates, appear together, the excitement is even greater. Fan reactions were quick to react. Comments poured in discussing Jungkook's expressions, V's responses, and the small interactions that occurred throughout the broadcast. Some fans immediately expressed how much they missed moments like this. Others felt that Jungkook and V's energy together always had something different. But the biggest attraction of this moment wasn't just there, are Jungkook and V. Moreover, the moment reminded fans of BTS's long journey. Jungkook and V are not merely two members of the same group. They are two individuals who have shared countless experiences since their youth. They witnessed each other grow from trainees into global superstars. Just imagine their journey over the years. From humble practice rooms, grueling schedules, and small-scale concerts to standing on massive stages across the globe. While much has changed along the way, their friendship and bond as fellow members remain a core part of the BTS story. That is why a simple interaction on Weverse can feel so deeply emotional for longtime fans. And perhaps that is why a single, small moment can spark such widespread conversation. In the age of social media, fans don't just watch a live stream. They share video clips, photos, screenshots, and their own reactions. A fleeting expression lasting only a few seconds can resurface time and again across various platforms. When that happens, a simple moment transforms into a shared memory for the fandom. Even those who miss the live broadcast can discover the moment through clips or comments from other fans, subsequently adding their own interpretations. It is this cycle that turns moments involving Taekook into hot topics. Yet, there is one thing that should not be forgotten. Jungkook and V are individuals with their own private lives. What we see on screen is part of their interaction as public figures and BTS members. While fans can certainly enjoy their chemistry, friendship, and amusing moments, it remains important to respect their personal boundaries. By understanding those boundaries, we can appreciate every moment without feeling the need to force a specific conclusion. Not every glance carries a romantic meaning. Not every smile serves as a hidden clue. Sometimes, two best friends who have known each other for years are simply enjoying each other's company. And perhaps that is what made this particular live stream feel so heartwarming. There was no need to turn it into something more than it was. Their interaction might seem simple, but for fans who have followed BTS's journey for years, that simplicity feels truly precious. There is a sense of familiarity that brings back memories of many moments from the past. Especially after the Baltimore concert and the long, grueling tour schedule, the chance to see them in such a relaxed setting is something fans eagerly anticipate. Fans aren't just getting new content. They are reminded that behind the massive stages and global spotlight, BTS members share a genuine, personal bond as individuals who have grown up together. So, when fans say they see something in Jungkook and V's live stream, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that needs a specific label. It could simply be the natural chemistry built over years of togetherness. It could be the comfort shared between two best friends. And for Taekook fans, of course, it remains a delightful moment to cherish. Now, the question is, which details from the live stream caught your eye the most? Was it their gazes, the way they responded to each other, their relaxed vibe, or simply the fact that Jungkook and V shared another moment together after the concert? Share your thoughts in the comments. You might have noticed details we haven't covered yet. And of course, if you're a Taekook fan, don't forget to keep following the Taekook Moments channel. We'll continue to discuss interesting moments featuring Jungkook and V, including those small interactions that might seem simple, but always get the fandom buzzing. Remember, enjoy the moments, appreciate their friendship, and always distinguish between facts, fan interpretations, and rumors. One thing is certain, when Jungkook and V share the screen, it's hard for ARMY to look away. After everything they've been through together, every simple moment feels like a small piece of BTS's long journey. And perhaps years from now, short live streams like this will become memories we look back on with a smile. Thanks for joining Taekook Moments again. If you enjoyed this discussion, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you don't miss our next update. Because who knows, after this moment between Jungkook and V, there might be another interaction that makes ARMY say, "Wait, did you guys see that too?" Ice Purple Heart.